Yes, that means I love you as a brother from another mother. I am thy brother's keeper. You know, either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. If you're not with me, you're against me. What do these things mean? To me, it means the fall of a community. It means a lack of grace, a lack of understanding, a lack of empathy. It means possibly becoming the very thing you aim to destroy. I'll be honest with you. I understand people do content, different reasons, different gains. I am disappointed in the black community. Both supposed sides. I see a lack of empathy. I see those who may be more knowledgeable not guiding thy brothers. I can see if thy brothers resist guidance, but if they're open to it, counsel them, show them their error. They are your people, especially if you're a leader. None of us are perfect, we know that. But this community, which is it's struggling. The more we divide, the more we lose. Now, like some others, I'm not in this. Right? I mean, I am an inquirer, a cerebral inquirer, the cerebral inquirer, King Benakuda. Yeah. But then I realized, just watch things unfold. All I can do is, well, just pray for my people. And hope they don't become the very thing they're trying to destroy. Keep their integrity. If you believe you're correct, either side, whatever's going on here, if that's your associate or thy brother, reach out to them with empathy and grace. Guide them. If you love them, if you care about them, guide them. Come to a conclusion. It's sad because y'all let this white girl, let the community go into shambles over a white girl. Forget her. My issue is with how you brothers are treating each other. That's my issue. I see one side saying coons. I see another side saying cowards for not showing. It's messed up. You're all black. Respect each other. You're leaders in your own way. While you don't know me, some of you collaborated with me, I have love for you. As a brother, I respect you. I love what you do. I support you, so at least, even if it's 1% less stress, to make sure somebody's helping you. I wish I supported Kevin more than just checking his sources, reference, and put my knowledge on it, and I wish I would have came up. I lost that chance. And I think that if he's seen watching down his friends arguing and bickering over each other, instead of getting on a Zoom call behind closed scenes, closed doors, and talking it out and figuring out what's what. because I think this is very disappointing. When a lot of us are better than this, you're better than this. I get feelings are high, but don't become the very thing you're trying to destroy. The modern woman we accuse of having confirmation biases, making black men black and white, and just you're not with them, you're against them, all that stuff. Don't let's not go into their playbook. You're better than that. I don't care if Caucasians do it too, Hispanics do it too. We're adults. We can be better than that. We know we're not going to be perfect. And we know our skin is dark. Whether it's social programming or grouping, dark is usually feared. You understand? So maybe that's one reason why a lot of black men become lenient. May not be looked at as a monster. When I was told I was a monster of strength, tenaciousness, I resisted it. I resisted it so bad, it cost me my careers. I didn't want to be so dangerous. I wanted to be a lover boy. Even dumbed down skills and be like, hey, fair fight. Then when the heavyweight that I had dropped, he was around my weight with a body shot. He didn't spar me. He got locked up. He came back out at an actual heavyweight. Right? He built up his body to take shots. And he was whooping on me for 2 weeks straight. Then finally my trainer and the girl I was smashing, girl who was with me every night, like, how you let him whoop your ass? Trainer cussed me out like a dog. The girl cussed me out. You know you don't want to get beat in front of a girl. The girl you messing with. And so I did something very dangerous. I told him, come to the gym, me and you. Let's spar. No referee. Nobody to help anybody who gets knocked out. No ring either. The ring was in construction. We were on the floor. We went at 4 rounds. Had him up against the wall, beating his tail. Last 2 rounds, he had me up against the wall. I was still beating his tail. And you know, you're doing something when a grown man texts other grown man, Keen hurt me. He was a heavyweight. Stop sparring heavyweights because I've taken a lot of damage over the years. I like to fight. If you can't fight, I'm just there. You have a better chance of winning. If you can't fight, you have a better chance. If you can fight, we're going to go at it. Anyways. Getting back to the point. If I am thy brother's keeper. My brother, I provide guidance. My brother strays from a path. I bring them back. If they resist, I push back a little bit because I love them. I care about them. They keep on. I let them find out their own way, the hard way. I do not tell thy brother, if you're not with me, you're against me. Reminds me of the movie Star Wars, Anakin Skywalker. Words of the Sith, evil. Obi-Wan says, only a Sith deals in such absolutes, and he does what he must. Our community, the black community, is filled with too many individualistic mindsets. We don't connect enough. I was told by someone named Medium Man that he has never seen somebody network and try to put together so many content creators on this page. It's because I love you guys. I love what you do. Even when we're in the wrong, we tell lovely ladies to be accountable, it's time for us to be accountable too. Even if we're right, there's a better, more gracious ways to go about things. The Black community, if you're not with me, you're against me. That's our community. You know the funny thing? What did Chris Rock say? Don't fight in front of the white people. And they are watching us from a lot of them were probably laughing. Like, what the hell? They say one side saying this, one side's going to reason it. Like, and it's like anybody who's like a truth seeker, like myself, I'm like a missile. I seek the truth, get to the bottom of it. I'm like, hey, you guys, who comes in the middle is accused of being either side. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not a I'm just trying to get to the truth for the help of thy brothers, because if thy brothers are wrong on one side, you make them reach out to them and save them from making a wrong decision. If they're thy brother, I am not to condemn them instantly. That shows selfishness. That shows lack of empathy. That shows my mindset of the highway. It's too destructive to our community. What's up, Jenny? I always feared living long enough and seeing myself become a villain. So I dumbed down my skills, even in fighting. I allowed myself to get beat to just keep myself humble. When a grown man tells you after your third fight that you feared, you knocked him out 1.5 times in the fight, he tells you after 2 weeks that, you gave him shell shock, PTSD, stuff that happens in the military. He said, you do that to me. Yeah. And when another man says, you gave me a concussion through headgear. When another man says, it's the hardest he ever hit in his entire life. It's like, do I get cocky? Or do I stop training? Or do I dumb down? Well, unfortunately, I didn't love myself enough. I love others more. I dumbed down. It nearly cost me my eyesight. Yeah, then I started caring about myself. I don't think I'm going to become the villain. No, everything's not equal, but I always seek justice. Justice is not always equal. Now I learn when to sit back and watch it unfold. I love you all too much to see you fight. I'm a nobody in these spaces. But when I speak, I got a whole college want me to speak. I have content creators want me to create content. I dumbed it down to protect those I loved. But now I realize, after great loss, that I can handle when those I love pass and move forward and be strong for them as they watch down over me and protect me. So that's what I'm doing. My message to all those I tag, all you content creators, is have empathy, have grace, be better. Don't become the thing we're trying to destroy. Don't categorize your brothers without evidence and facts. If thy brothers is confused, guide them. If you're not patient enough, find someone else to guide them or distance yourself. Do not categorize them without proof. So you make an ass out of yourself. See one brother doing something who's associated with these other content creators. I wish they would just have a talk and figure it out. But who am I to wish? I'm about to get to this money. Yeah, Giselle. Giselle, you don't love me because you still call me the Venom and you ain't messaged back. Just here for club. And Jenny, yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna tag all these people. They can act how they want to. This wasn't a disingenuous message. This wasn't a message about a white girl. This was a message about how we're conducting ourselves in front of how a lot of us are conducting ourselves in front of the world. Hell, even I came over there and I got to arguing, and I said, shut your mouth. What the hell? I was having a great conversation with a respectful woman, and then I said a broad statement. I answered that for that brother now. Anybody who's not in the community wants to support us, has to be pro-black, have an understanding of the past and the current state we're in. Know that they have little chances to F up. Support black people. Support black movements. Refer any blacks on their channels to go to other certain black content creators, support each other. If they're not educated in the past, they can educate themselves to want to learn. Right? They don't got to go above and beyond in everything, but they got to show they're sincere. They have sensitivity to what blacks go through. So that's what I said when the guy asked me, when I said more than just in-house help. Basically, I was like, if it's more than just in-house, those kind of people, because you can exchange and learn from them. In my opinion, we're not united enough for in-house. Look how divided people who've done great things for these spaces and black people, Kevin's friends, look how divided they are over white. I think there's a deeper plot at hand, but it's not worth compromising its integrity. Love you all. Unite. Shout out to Dennis Brelin, O.J. Duke Jackson, Melanie King, Obsidian, Alvin, Medium Man, Black Spark Advice, Auntie Jenny, Coach Greg Adams, MTR, the lead attorney. See, I followed some people, I can't remember because they weren't legit. People like, I had no problem holding people accountable and not dealing with like Hafiz, Donovan Sharp, Andrew G, involve them, Mr. Let Go. God, I wanted to go with him so bad, but let it go. Thank God. Akon on Fire. Thank you for standing out for black men on that page and holding Mr. Let Go accountable, helping me hold him accountable. And thank you for inviting me to your show, seeing what value I could bring. I hope to be on the next one. Hope to add value to people's channels and support them. I am a support. I like supporting people. I'm a leader and I like to support. I believe in network. I believe in connection. And that's one thing that me and Kevin agreed on and what drew me to his page. Let's make him proud. Let's be better. Let's have grace and empathy, even for our lost. Let's not divide. This isn't the time. Something hard, very terrible is coming. Can't stop it. I love you all. Stick together and help thy brother, even when thy brother might be lost.